Trap 2 is a trap of bad balance, taken from everyone's favorite movie in 1986, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Okay? The Ferris Bueller trap. Now, what do we know about Ferris Bueller? Okay? One man struggled to take it easy. Ferris Bueller had fun. Ferris Bueller lived for romance and love and just liked to relax. Ferris Bueller lived from his heart. Decision-making is a balance between art and science. Your heart and your head. Your instincts, your gut, and data. So Ferris Bueller would make a great CFO, wouldn't he, right? Chief Fun Officer. But we need a little balance, and our polar opposite of Mr. Bueller is this guy, right? Okay. Did Mr. Spock ever have a day of fun in his life? Probably not. He never took a day off. He's not going to go romance and fall in love. Dr. Spock was all about logic, data, numbers. Right? He would make a great CFO. Jim, this spreadsheet doesn't compute. So it's a delicate balance between the two. And that is what we need to find. And if we don't, we fall into that Ferris Bueller trap. Excite was the #2 search engine behind Yahoo in 1999. In 1999, they had the opportunity to buy a little-known startup called Google for $750,000. Larry Page, the founder of Google, wanted to sell it, go back to Stanford and get his PhD and not worry about this thing he had started. He had showed the CEO leadership, the Excite leadership, that if they switched to Google, bought them, used their algorithm, they would make $150,000 a day in extra revenue. All the numbers look good. The CEO, George Will of Excite, he was told, let's do it, the deal works, it's great. But George fell into the Ferris Bueller trap and listened to his heart. One stipulation in the sale was Larry Page put in that Google's algorithm, Google's guts, had to replace Excite's guts. You could still use Excite's branding, all of that, they'd run it. The Excite CEO said, if we do that, my baby's gone. No, I can't do that. I know it makes sense economically. And so in 1999, he passed on buying Google for $750,000. A few years later, the tech bubble burst. Excite went Chapter 7 liquidation. Google is now worth $580 with a B billion.